Hi there, I'm Lavanna Fame. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, episode 20. And we're on our way to Treviso. Oh yes. Let's see what the gods are cooking up here. If we can actually help anyone.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Damn right they are. How dare. Meaningless. Our resistance is not meaningless. But these are all crows right here. Recovering on rooftop here. Oh guys. It might look bad right now. Because it is. But we'll get through this. Probably. Let's have a look at our journal. Where are we? On Deadly Wings. And Nev wants to do a study of Docktown. Well, sorry, Nev. I'm so sorry. The team travels to Treviso to help the city defend itself against a rampaging dragon. Stop the dragon from destroying Treviso. Meet Lucanus in Treviso. Disaster strikes. Blighted dragons sent by the gods are ravaging Treviso and Minrathous. The team has split into two, racing to drive the monstrous creatures away from both cities before more lives are lost. Okay. Oh, really? We still can't get to that chest. Still need to find a way there. Well, let's go. So this is towards...
It's worse than I thought.
Where the butcher was.
Fight this.
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Yeah, let's find Lucanus. Guys, I don't suppose...
Please, someone has to stop it.
Well, I'm gonna try. I will try. We're not going through there this time. No, we're just going down. Okay. And through the door. Oh. Yeah. And we should have already gotten that the last time we were here for the butcher. Well, we weren't here for the butcher, were we? We were here for the Kamek Master.
In the sky, aim the city for the Antam. All you will be is dust.
Sure.
Keep that up.
Yeah, I need to do more takedowns. I keep seeing it flashing up E, but I'm just button mashing my mouse. I'm just not doing it. But I need to. More crows dead. Yeah, the problem with the Antiva not having a standing army. They need our help, because they don't have anyone to fight. The dragon roars.
We have to kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
No, it can't. We can't get through there, okay. Don't you worry, guys, we will get down to you. Oh, we'll hopefully get up to you, maybe? Maybe. Oh no, we're going this way, not up there. Okay. Well, never mind then. Oh.
Rook, over here!
Ah, Taya.
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground. We'll figure out a way. Throw up your courage. We will need it.
Damn right we will. I really hope that we don't immediately die. That will be embarrassing. No, we've got this. We've got this. Okay, Lucanus has joined us. Can I look around first? Not saying that there would be goodies around, but you know, there might be. Oh, some frozen dead people. Rook, draw up your courage. You're going the wrong way. Never mind. A heartwood, okay. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look to be anything. Probably by design. 2 gold. Let's get in there. I don't suppose. Yeah. Oh, ultimate is full. Oh, is that what that was? Ultimate. Okay. All right.
Despair, ignorance, mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now.
Patron.
Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Okay, so that is not. That's not the god's form. It's an actual other dragon. Then I can forgive them the confusion earlier. I can definitely forgive them that. Corius the Ice Talon. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I don't want to use my ultimate right now, though. This seems like a bad idea. But go for it. Go for it. Keep going for it. Oh, am I going for the legs? Am I going for a particular leg? Maybe. It's probably a bad time to have decided to turn into a melee character. Probably. I am hitting it. 4. Damn it, I missed. Oh well. Should have done that whilst it was on the ground. That was my bad. I was too slow. I was too slow. Okay.
We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere.
No!
Return to me.
Don't. Ah.
It's going.
You coward. You coward, I say. Scraping myself off the ground.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
We had it to half health. We would have made it. We would have made it. Maybe. Maybe. Matters more. Treviso's safe. Makes me nervous. This isn't the end. Yeah, look, well, I can't say Treviso's safe. Aren't the Kunari still running amok? But still, sure, Treviso's safe.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city. Everyone with a home that still stands will agree.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, would it have been worse? We're just that awesome. We're just that awesome to drive off that dragon. No one else could have done that. Old blood, older oaths. Faced a howling storm to discover a long-held secret, and didn't see the rest. Oh, is Neb going to be really, really unhappy with us now? Blighted Minrathous. You're a city of mages. It should have been okay.
We're here.
Oh, Viper.
What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Treviso was saved, but Nev is devastated. it could have been worse. I asked about Minrathous. Dragon got away. It could have been worse, yeah.
We stopped the worst of it, even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know
Wow.
of magic
You
that
know
may slow the
healers?
corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Sure, because my presence altered the fate of your entire city. The Kunari have been doing it wrong all these years. All you need is one dragon. Just one dragon, and Minrathous is brought to its knees. Amazing. After coming face to face with Gillenane herself, the team drove away the blighted dragon in Treviso. Lucanus and the crows are grateful. Without intervention, the monstrous beast would have blighted. Hang on. Oh, I lost some gold. Something else. And even crows. Yeah. Okay. The monstrous beast would have blighted the canals, yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless, as the dragon in Minrathous tore their city apart. Well, they should have been a lot better, shouldn't they? Glacial Rod +5. And that's for me or for Nev? For me. Okay, cool. Okay, a lot less stagger. A bit more cold damage, but this one actually has its heavy attacks unlocked, so we'll take that. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry, Nev, but seriously, they should have been a lot better.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Maybe Solus will help. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The world began to reel under the assault of blighted dragons. Horrific new Darkspawn and Venatorian Antam, blessed with the power of the gods. The team searched for new members to help slay dragons and deal with the magic of the Fade, but as political leaders dismissed their concerns, the gods pressed forward on many fronts. Wow. So the gods are just two people. We're calling them gods, but they're not actually gods. They are still just two people, and yet somehow they've managed to organize all of these these attacks and so many different groups under their banner and, you know, blight a few dragons, organize all of those attacks to happen simultaneously. But Rook, we're like 5 people now. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? If you include Rook and Varric. And all we're doing is running from place to place, not achieving anything. 2 people are doing better than 7. That's just sad. That's just sad. But sure. Completing the Veilguard. Okay, after the vicious assaults on Treviso and Minrathous, the team must find more people to help stop the gods. Yeah. Yeah, I think one extra person, that will turn the tide. Okay, consult again with Solus. The gods' blighted dragons are a force to be reckoned with. The team turns once again to Solus, the only person who knows the extent of Elganan and Gillenane's abilities, for advice on how to counter them. Okay. Davrin, we need to speak to you. If we can get to you. Nev isn't here. She's staying with the shadows in Minrathous. Okay. I want to see if Varric will say anything, because we're barely seeing anything of him in this game. So I'll do that first, then I will go and try and speak to Davrin. Varric, stuff's
Don't
been happening.
panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
But they're doing 2. They're doing 2 battles at once. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, Davrin, let's find him. Hey, okay, we've got some steps up there now. So we can actually get up here. Awesome. So, are there any other... We must have another couple of companions, so... Yeah, some of these have to start to get anchored in as well. As we get more people, they must do. Let's talk to him.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Yeah. Make sure he behaves. He's welcome here. He's had it rough. What's the Griffin's history? Where does Hassan come from? What's the Griffin's history? Yeah.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Right, well that's extremely poor planning on the Grey Warden's part there. Extremely poor planning. Where does Hassan come from?
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just 1.
Yeah, he's had it rough. Poor thing.
Even for a griffin, it has to be hard losing your brothers and sisters.
They're a talkative bunch, always squawking at each other. Maybe it means something? Lancet and Remy would know what to do. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Yeah.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
They deserve better. They do deserve better. We'll find them. We understand trouble. We've seen worse. No, the poor griffins deserve better.
Doesn't seem right that they'd go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help? You've got a lot on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Yeah, it scares me. It isn't so bad. It's us or them. Yeah, scares me.
I'm not blind. Keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
We're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Go speak to Lucanus. Davrin approves. Okay. No. Oh, that is adorable. And I'd like to say that there's a clear way in and out for him, but that is kind of in the way there. Maybe he'll run and jump off this tree branch so as to avoid it, because otherwise he's going to hit those when he comes in or out. Yeah. Yeah, he must land on the tree and just walk in. Okay, well that's cool. And it's cozy as well, already. Okay. Well, this is better than the pantry that Lucanus has tucked himself away in. Okay. Can't see the wisdom of having a fire when you have no walls, but sure. At least you could have had it, I don't know, around in this nook to try and keep this part warm. But yeah, that's a lost cause right there. A really lost cause. Let's just go. Okay. Oh, what's that? A floating lantern. Just randomly. Okay. And up here. Ooh. Ooh. Heartwood. All that way for some heartwood. Alright. Looks pretty cool though. Could I get down there? No. Well, I might be able to land on the tree and just walk in, but I don't fancy my chances. My aim is not that good. Yeah. Oh, hoped maybe I'd be able to grab onto that and climb up there, but never mind. Yep, not happening. Okay, let's go. So we need to chat with Solus. I wonder if I've missed my chance with Nev's, yeah, I think I have. I've missed my chance with seeing Nev's Docktown quest. Whether that's because she's technically not in my party anymore, or because that part of Docktown isn't there anymore, I don't know. I shouldn't have rushed, I should have just kept taking my time. Exploring everything, opening the gates, doing all of the companion quests first before advancing the main game. But I didn't. Oh well. So, let's meditate and chat with Solus. Solus, the gods are being mean to me.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Okay. Sure they will. Okay. Well, I guess they will now. They're hurting people. Oh, they're hurting people. It's not just a promise. Oh, it's working. Yeah, it's working.
And now, we've seen that power firsthand. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
Yeah, the source of their
seems
power.
to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Yeah. Instead of by your demons, knock that shit off. You're no better. Yeah. Sounds like we have the choice of corruption and blighted slavery, or his demons destroying the world.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Minimized? Minimized? Okay, that was a bad idea. Or listen to yourself. You need to listen to yourself.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead, you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
According to the first warden, a conspiracy theorist. It won't be that bad. I'll worry about that later. Whatever they want. Yeah, I have no control over what they will call me.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
Oh,
if the gods are
that.
using
Okay.
dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook.
Really?
You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
No. Well, that was a 180. Are we best buddies now, Solus?
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Veilguard rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so what you're telling me is you're all useless without me. You're all useless without me there to show you how it's done, to direct you, to... I don't know. My presence that isn't even cared for by most people is what turned the tide. That's just weird. We couldn't have known. Yes, I know. And we'll be ready next time. You're turning into a bit of a bleeding heart. So, sure. I know.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey. Let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute.
You're up and about.
Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the Veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
No. He hasn't led us astray. Trust is a strong word. Absolutely not. No, of course we don't trust him.
Of course I don't trust him. He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So, a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Well, okay. Well, everybody approves. Awesome. Find help against the gods. Well, at least Varric is up and about now. Although I still think we should take him out of here and actually get him to a healer. But, you know, Harding's wounds seem to have magically disappeared, so maybe somebody does know healing magic. Who knows?
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why,
Why does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
The real reason he's closer to the coffee, yeah. I mean, it's only good choke points if you're out here. This is, yeah. Not a great fallback position. You can't get out from here. Okay. And pretty sure we've read this list, but might as well check it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so find help against the gods. We need to talk to Balara and talk to Harding. Oh, we also need to talk to Devrin. And yeah, there you are. Let's pet the griffin. And try again, because that didn't seem to work. Hey! Oh, a third time.
Hi there, boy.
You're very friendly. Very friendly. That's good. So let's talk to you.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Oh. How to train a griffin. We'll track that, sure. Explore the forest. Return to Alathan via the crossroads of fast travel. Well, let's speak to Harding and Balara first, and then we'll have a look around. Yeah, I'm not going to advance the main quest anymore, not if I've got anything else. The caretaker can now enchant items with powerful bonuses. Speak to them in the workshop to start improving your equipment. Well.
Need and knowledge.
The caretaker can now enchant items in your inventory. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Fire resistance, cold resistance, necrotic resistance, or electricity resistance. And at rank 6, we get physical resistance, ultimate generation, healing received, advantage duration, defense, or extra health. Then at rank 8, extra defense, health, primer duration, and affliction duration. So, can we switch these enchantments whenever? Let's do necrotic resistance. Enchantment applied to Jumper's deft leathers. Okay. I mean, it's not grayed out, so I assume that we can change the enchantment then. Awesome. It's just a straight enchantment. We're not actually spending anything to get this. So I could have a lot of necrotic. Aha, okay. Okay. Okay, so I could have each of these on a different piece of jewelry or weapon or anything like that, but I can't have the same one more than once. You can have some fire resistance then. Ah, stagger. Weapon damage, barrier damage, or armor damage. Arcane bomb trigger damage. Fire damage, cold damage, necrotic damage, electricity, agile attack damage, physical damage, final attack damage, and charged attack damage. Damage at low health, damage at high health. Okay. Just do weapon damage, sure. We'll just do that. Okay, now do I actually need to enchant everything? Probably not. But let's do it anyway. Hammer damage, sure. Okay, let's just get completely full. Ah, okay. Critical damage, weak point damage, armor damage, barrier damage, ultimate damage, or detonation damage. Let's do weak point damage. Mana regeneration. Mana generation. We'll do mana regen on that one. And the other one can have mana generation. Sure. And that's blast ability damage, control ability damage, strike ability damage, area ability damage, duration ability damage, projectile ability damage. Then max mana and apply bleeding on ability critical. What can we do for you? Can we... Does it carry over? Do you have your own? Okay, plus 25% armor damage, 1 maximum stack of bleeding, burning, necrosis, shocked, chilled. 20% affliction damage, duration, 25% detonation damage, and a minus 10 cooldown reduction. Ability critical hits reduce cooldown, detonations reduce cooldowns, detonations remove bleeding, burning, necrosis, shocked, chilled. Reduce cooldowns by 20%, and overwhelmed reduces defense. Let's do armor damage. Yeah. Oh. Added physical damage, fire, necrotic, electric, cold, ability damage, or critical damage. Let's give him fire damage. Yeah. Bellara can have barrier damage, sure. You can have electric damage, sure. You know what? You can do cold. Let's do damage versus low health. You can do added necrotic. Harding's got versus low health, so you'll do versus high. So they do share. They do share them. Okay. You can do ability damage, sure. Affliction damage duration. Alright. Well, that should be interesting. So, let's go speak to Bellara.
Okay, Bellara. What's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Okay. So, we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Darksome? Enough that we need help? Medium darksome? Or it's bad? It's bad.
Very.
I see. Bellara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him? The Professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Ah, okay. Oh dear. Grand Necropolis. Sounds awesome. Okay. Destination available. Necropolis Halls. Can we speak to you? At all? No? No. Okay. Well. Let's get over to Harding. You are still in your area, aren't you? Yes, you are.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Sweet. Okay. What's happening in Ravane? Sure.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Yeah, okay. More Kunari everywhere. I appreciate the help.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head
Absolutely.
out whenever you're ready.
Cool. Okay. Hey! A well. Okay. Is it deep? No. Okay, it's just a little bit of water then. Okay. But still. You've taken up gardening. Avidly. Avidly gardening. That's elf fruit. I know that one. I know this one. Lots of elf fruit. Well, good. We're gonna need that. That's for healing. See, Harding knows her stuff. She's a scout. She should know her stuff. And you've pulled up the floor over here, and you're growing something else. This one I don't know. I'm just going to hope that it's food or, you know, something useful for alchemy. Just gonna hope. Okay, so we need to train our griffin. Well, I am very glad that Varric is up and about now. So maybe we'll see more of him. Maybe we'll actually... Although it didn't look like he was going to be on one of the companion cards. It didn't look like that. But maybe he'll be a special companion. You know, one of those quests where you have to take this person. So you don't have the option. Can't decide whether you can take them. They're there. Okay, so return to Alathan. We can't have Nev. We only have 2. But one of them is going to be the dragon hunter. And one of them is going to be the necropolis guy. Okay. Davrin, yes, we want you because we're going to train your griffin. We'll take Balara. Yeah. Travel to Tract quest, I think. And I'll probably leave it here. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.